All right, I'm very excited by today's guest. As many of you guys know, finding a job can be so overwhelming, especially in a city as expensive as San Francisco. But there's one organization, they've been helping people find work, training, and new opportunities for more than 5 decades. That's a long time. Mission Hiring Hall, they've been serving the community since 1971, connecting local residents with employment support and career paths. Here today to talk about all of that, we have Mareling Pirir, who can dive into all the things that the agency does. Marilyn, thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, Reyna. Thank you so much for having me. As she mentioned, my name is Marilyn. I'm a program counselor here at Mission Higher and Hall, and I'm very proud of the work that I do helping the community.
That's beautiful. So, what I want to dive right in for people who maybe are just hearing about Mission Hiring Hall, what are some of the things that you guys do there?
Yeah, so Mission Hire and Home helps the underserved community with finding employment. We have everything when it comes from security guards, all the way to construction training programs. We also have other sectors like the hospitality sector that includes janitorial work, customer service, housekeeping jobs at hotels. And yeah.
Just a little bit of everything. What kind of jobs would you say are most in demand right now for people that are like currently on the job search?
The most on demand is the security guard. We hold a guard card training program, and we basically help clients obtain their guard card. We send them over to do their fingerprints, and then we help them with employment so that they can start working.
All right, and start their new chapter. Who do you primarily help? Is it just San Francisco residents? Who is your demographic of people that you go and see and help?
We help everyone. They don't have to be a San Francisco resident. Our services are free. We do require for clients to be 18 and older to do the job search.
Okay, that's good to know. I know so many people that are just constantly on the hunt and looking for jobs, applying for jobs online, and many of them have not heard back. How does Mission Hiring Hall help people kind of bridge that gap, stand out to where they're sending their resume out, but they are hearing back?
Well, our clients come into our office and they receive an appointment to meet with a program counselor. Afterwards, we train them on how to do the resumes, mock interviews. We also try to tailor it to a position that they're interested in. We also send them to the job place. So if we do have a referral that has asked us for clients to come in and work at their organization or their companies, we send them over. I'm sorry.
Good. That's perfect. Okay, let's talk about maybe some advice. Maybe someone's like, I don't even know where to begin. I'm unemployed. It's a difficult job market. Like, what advice and tips do you have for maybe somebody who's preparing and on the hunt and just trying to be a standout candidate?
Well, don't be afraid. I feel like sometimes we limit ourselves with, I can't do this, but the job offers training, right? So don't limit yourselves. If you need the help, come and reach us out. We're located at 169 11th Street. We're one whole office now. So don't be afraid to contact us, to ask questions, to just tell us what you need. And we're basically going to ask you, what are your interests or what are your experiences like? And then we're going to try and place you somewhere where your interests and skills align.
I love that. For people that are like, okay, like, do I need a degree? Do I need to have like a trade or a certificate? And they can feel like, okay, because I don't have those things, I won't be able to be employed. Is that true that people need those things, or is that not true?
Well, in some sectors, yes, that is true. It all depends on what you're interested in. But if you have your high school diploma, some organizations or some positions require to only have your high school diploma. If you don't have a degree, then that's fine. We can find you something that aligns to your experiences or to your um, degree needs. And also, we provide construction training programs that do give you that open door for you to start at a company with a certification.
I see. That's great for the people that were like already counting themselves out. You don't have to count yourselves out because there's something for everybody. I know, Marilyn, with you working with people for as long as you have, I know you've got to have some success stories or some people that you just remember they came in, maybe they were nervous, and then they ended up with a job that helped propel them to the next step. Do any people come to mind that you've encountered over the years?
Does that include me?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Tell us. Yes.
Yes. So I was working for a community youth center organization, and it was a part-time job, but I did one full-time position. So I came to Mission Higher and Hall because my mom referred me to it. And the first time I entered the door, the staff was welcoming, and I asked them what were the steps for me to start looking for work. And the person that helped me, who used to be my former manager, she asked me, "What positions are you looking for?" And I remember I said front desk. So then 2 weeks later, she's like, "There is a position that's going to open up here at our organization. It's for a front desk. And I see that your resume aligns with what we're looking for. When can you come and interview?" And that felt like a sign to me to change path. I used to be working with youth, and I said, I need a break. I don't want to get bored of what I love doing, so I just need something new. And so I went to the interview, and they called me the next day with an offer letter and said, "You're hired. We are expecting you to come back the next week if you can, because we need someone to be at the front desk." So that is my success story here at Mission Hire and Hall.
Marilyn, that's so wonderful. I mean, when you think about just you took the risk, you pushed yourself out of your comfort zone and you took the initiative. How does it make you feel? And if maybe there's somebody else who's watching who wants to do the same, what would you tell them?
I would tell them take that risk. A lot of clients would always ask me, "Hey, is it like 100% that I'm going to get a job here? Or like, do you know if anybody has gotten a job?" And I always give them my example or my story. And they're like, "Well, hey, I'm going to give it a try." I do tell them it's not going to be an easy process. And it might not work out like it did for me, but we're going to keep trying until you get one.
I love that. For people who are watching this and they want to reach out to you, how do they do so?
Well, you can go to our website, which is missionhireandhold.org, and you can look for my name all the way at the bottom for staff, and email me at mpd@missionhireandhold. Or you can always give us a call to our office, and we're more than happy to give you an appointment so you can see one of our program counselors.
Marilyn, thank you so much for joining me today. And I am just meeting you, but I'm very proud of you and your success story and just more stories to come. And hopefully, if somebody's watching this, it is a tough job market, but feel encouraged that there are agencies out there to help to support you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.